The late Judge Andy Mireles earned a reputation as a hard-working, tough but fair judge who expected the best from himself and those around him. An advocate for children, a voice for juvenile justice, and an avid racing fan, has now been knighted as namesake of Mireles Elementary School. And like Judge Mireles, the school is committed to keeping students on the right track. Paul Andrew Mireles was born in Lockhart, Texas on April 3, 1950. He grew up in San Antonio, one of 6 siblings, and considered becoming a priest. After graduating from high school at St. John's Seminary, he attended St. Mary's University, earning an undergraduate degree in psychology in 1972 and a law degree in 1975. He joined a law firm almost immediately after graduation.
So I went out to the law school and I asked the dean of the law school, who is your very best Hispanic student? And he's, without a pause, he said, Andy Mireles. He's in his last year of law. He's number 2 in his class right now. He's brilliant, and he's likable. Well, he was all the above.
He felt that everyone should give back to the community. He really liked the law. He was very passionate about the law. And he thought about helping individuals that either got hurt or injured or needed a voice. And that's what he wanted to do. He was very proud of being a personal injury lawyer, trial lawyer, and that's what he really liked doing.
Andy found another way to give back to his community with his first public office. He was elected to the San Antonio ISD School Board in 1984 and served as a trustee for 4 years. But he is probably best known for his second elected office, Judge of the 73rd District Court, where he presided for 20 years, from 1989 until his death in 2009.
He could be very tough. People that know him professionally think he was a very tough judge, and that could be very daunting at times, especially to a young lawyer. But he had very high expectations of you when you appeared in his courtroom, and no matter what, he expected you to be prepared. And so I did my best to always be prepared, and I had to really bring my best game no matter what. And really his high expectations made me a much better lawyer.
Judge Mireles' high expectations also had an impact on the county's juvenile system. He saw the need for separate juvenile courts and thought the system could do more for troubled youth than just punish them.
He wasn't a softie. And kids had to meet him halfway. And he made it pretty clear they had to meet him halfway. And if they didn't meet him halfway, he was even harder on them the next time. But if they met him halfway, he turned some of their lives around. That's a pretty good mission, and also a pretty notable accomplishment if you can affect other people's lives, the rest of their lives. When they're headed one way, you turn them, go the other way.
I think he felt that people should be held accountable if they made bad choices, committed a crime, but I think he also believed that people were worthy of a second chance, that a lot of people could be redeemed, that a lot of people, if they were growing up in a different atmosphere, might have made better choices to begin with, and to kind of help people, parents, children, see that their lives could be different if they could just get back on track. And he was going to be keeping an eye on them, make sure they did.
Judge Mireles served as chairman of the Bexar County Juvenile Board for 12 years and is credited with strengthening the programs and services offered to children and families through the probation department.
His lasting mark was his total dedication to the children and to the issues involving children, namely education. And then as a judge, he became very involved in our juvenile justice system, having led on our juvenile board. And so the many changes in our system are as a result of Judge Andy Mireles' vision, his strength of character, and his desire to make things better for all children.
We knew he would go to work and make a lot of these tough decisions and be involved in a lot of other committees and was really helping the community out. But we didn't really realize that he was moving mountains.
The dedicated public servant and tireless leader was also a loving husband and father. Judge Mireles and his wife Margaret were married for 29 years and had 2 sons, Jonathan and Matthew. When Judge Mireles died in December 2009 at age 59, the community lost a champion for children who touched countless lives through his compassion and wisdom.
I just miss his friendship. I miss his counsel. I miss his encouragement and his vision how to make things better. I'm trying to do the best I can, but I'm definitely missing my dear friend and colleague.
Judge Mireles has been honored in many ways since his death. In 2010, the Northside Board of Trustees voted to name a new elementary school after the well-respected judge. Mireles Elementary School is Northside's 70th elementary school, built with funds from voter-approved School Bond 2007. It's located in the fast-growing Alamo Ranch area outside Loop 1604. The school is already home to more than 500 students, with hundreds more expected in the next few years. On the first day, Mrs. Mireles greeted families as they arrived. Many were able to walk to school from the neighborhood. Students chose the night mascot and red, white, and black school colors. They have also nicknamed the school Jam after their namesake's initials.
He's my knight in shining armor, will always be, and now he'll be a knight for all the other students there, learning all those to be a better citizen.
Big and small.
Faculty and staff want students to know what it means to be an honorable knight, just like their namesake. A mural in the hallway features the knight's shield surrounded by flags with the 6 pillars of character. The focal point in the library is an intricately painted tree that depicts the 4 seasons. It's not quite the Knights of the Round Table, but the circular bench around the tree can fit a large group of readers. Technology is an important part of learning at Mireles Elementary School. The wireless campus is equipped with state-of-the-art technology. Students have access to desktop computers in 2 computer labs and the library. They also use COWs, computers on wheels, which bring laptops to the classroom. Teachers use laptop computers and docking stations that connect to printers and ceiling-mounted projectors. Document cameras have replaced overhead projectors, and mounted digital video projectors have replaced TVs in classrooms. At Mireles Elementary School, a variety of activities keep students up and moving and excited about school. Inside the air-conditioned gym, the game might look a little hazardous, but these brave knights are having fun dodging balls and scooting across the floor.
I think everybody else is ready.
The wheels are turning in the art room where students are drawing their own race cars with their favorite numbers and sponsor logos. Their namesake would love it.
What I've learned about Judge Mireles is that he was passionate about NASCAR racing. He enjoyed spending time on the racetrack watching the cars race. And he, as a judge for many years, he also helped put children back on the right track. And that's what we're here for.
Judge Andy Mireles' legacy lives on in the children at his namesake school. He would expect each of them to work hard, to set high expectations for themselves, and to always do their best. Now and for years to come, Mireles Elementary School will be a place that puts children on the right track.